Janine with Cook Pray Slay, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's episode, guys. As you know, Mother's Day is coming up, and of course I decided to invite my own mommy. Welcome, Mom. Say
hello. Hi.
I'm so excited for today's episode because, as some of you know, I'm originally from Suriname, South America, and with Mother's Day coming up, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to bring my own mom on to show you guys how we make a delicious traditional Surinamese dish called Nasi Goreng. And what that is, it is an Indonesian fried rice, and it's so delicious and it's extremely popular in Suriname. So I can't wait to jump into this recipe with my mom. We're gonna show you guys how to make it. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Let's go. Here are all of the ingredients for the Nasi Goreng, and of course, the entire recipe and all of the ingredients are also listed down below in the description. So we have some leeks, celery, a whole tomato, about 3 cups of cooked rice. I have basmati rice. You can use whatever rice you want. Minced garlic, bay leaves, sweet soy sauce, mushroom soy sauce, olive oil, 2 large chicken breasts, chicken bouillon cube, and something we in Suriname called nasi kruiden. And what that is, it's a mixture of all types of spices. You can actually find it in a Caribbean or Asian food store. Otherwise, you can make it yourself with coriander, cumin, ginger, lemongrass, turmeric, garlic, and chili powder. So here my mom's just preparing the chicken while I get the cast iron pan ready. We're gonna go ahead and let the chicken boil in some water for about 15 to 20 minutes for just enough time for it to be done, and then we're gonna shred it. So we transferred the chicken onto the pot. Don't worry, we're going to add all the seasoning later. At this point, we just added the whole cloves, and she's adding about 2 cups of water. We're going to cover the pan up and just let the chicken boil for about 15 to 20 minutes. So at about the halfway point, we're going to go ahead and add some minced garlic. And as you can see, we also added in our bay leaves. Alright, so our meat's done, and it cooked only for maybe, what, 15-20 minutes, Mom?
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't take very long. And so at this point, the meat's done, and we're going to go ahead and shred it. So as you can see, we are going old school style and shredding our chicken by hand. Of course, you can use a fork or whatever tool you feel is best. So here we have our fresh onions and tomato. We're going to go ahead and start to saute. As you can see, we have some fresh parsley and those chicken bouillon cubes that we're going to save for later. So this is where it gets really good. All of that shredded chicken that we shredded up earlier, we're going to go ahead and put it into the pan with the onions and tomatoes. Now we're going to take those bouillon cubes, crush them up and put them inside, and we're just going to go ahead and mix it all up. So here's our mushroom soy sauce, so we're going to go ahead and pour it over the chicken. And mix it up real nice. And my house is smelling so good right about now, guys. So now we're going to take our sweet soy sauce and just drizzle it over the chicken. This gives it a really lovely balance of salty and sweet. And there's our fresh parsley and some galanga root, and we're going to just mix it all up together. It smells amazing in here. And this is where you want to add your salt and pepper to taste. So now, last but not least, we want to add our nasi kruiden. And remember, these are the blend of spices that I mentioned earlier. You want to add about 1.5 tablespoons. All right, so our chicken is nice and done. Let me give you a little peek. It smells so good and it tastes amazing. So now that the chicken's done, I'm gonna put it aside and we're going to start prepping our rice. All right guys, so mom's gonna go ahead and prep our rice before we put the chicken and everything else in here. I have probably about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of mushroom soy sauce she's gonna add. And remember, I'll include the entire recipe down below in the description. Right. So we're just gonna put a little bit at a time so it doesn't get too dark, and if we need to add more, we can always add more. So you wanna start off very conservative and keep adding to your liking. So we got our rice to the perfect color we want, and now we are ready to add the chicken into the rice. You want to make sure that you mix the rice and the chicken up well. And once you do that, we're going to go ahead and add our celery and leeks. Alright guys, so our rice is nicely mixed up. We've got our chicken, leeks, celery. It's all mixed up wonderfully and it smells so good. So now the next step is we're going to fry everything up in the pan, and we'll show you what that looks like. Now it's time for our final step. We're going to add our rice mixture to a pot with oil that's already been heated. So this is a good hand workout, guys. There's a lot of turning, so you want to make sure that you are stirring your rice around so it's evenly cooked all the way around. Our nasi goreng is done and it looks amazing. We're just going to let it sit covered for a few minutes. Okay guys, we are done with our nasi goreng. It smells so good in my house. I cannot wait to try this, Mom. What about you?
Yeah, me too.
So what we're going to do, I want to show you guys before we try it because I can't wait to taste it. But before we do, just to give you guys a little peek of what it looks like all plated up, I have pickled cucumbers, red onions on the side, some sliced tomatoes, and this is pichil. And that's what we in Surinamese refer to pichil, but it really is bean sprouts and string beans. So we have it drizzled over pinda sambal or peanut sauce. So it's so delicious. This is the traditional Surinamese nasi goreng, and we are going to give it a taste test. All right, you ready, Mom?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Delicious.
This is so good. Okay. I gotta try it with the pichil. Guys, this is so good. All of the flavors, the traditional Surinamese flavors coming together so nicely. All right, I gotta try this peanut sauce.
With the peanut sauce.
It's good with the peanut sauce? Okay. Thumbs up. Delicious. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. It brought me so much joy to bring my mom on today and share this delicious and special dish with everyone. It's a really amazing Mother's Day. So thank you, Mom, for joining me. This was so much fun. I appreciate it. So like I said earlier, you guys can grab the recipe to the nasi goreng down below in the description. And if you haven't yet, you know what I'm gonna ask you next. If you haven't, definitely like, subscribe, comment down below, and hit that notification bell down below so you get all of my future recipes and videos. Thank you so much and happy Mother's Day, guys. Take care.
Bye-bye.